There's only one part to this video a fan sent in to me that I want to do a response to. At about 24 seconds in, Onision says that he cannot understand why people doubt his competency as a father, even though his child isn't even born yet. The reason people doubt you'll ever make a good dad is everything that this video contains in and of itself. It's the fact you're still making videos even. You cannot, even for 10 seconds, peel yourself away from your camera or the internet and have a normal life. You are absolutely ingrained with making people see you as an absolutely perfect person, which is something that you have never once been. You see more of a value in dressing up as a banana or Batman or throwing up all over yourself or screaming and acting like an idiot on the internet than you've ever seen with having a legitimately normal life. You just spent over 12 minutes bitching about a situation that happened 2.5 years ago that should have zero relevance in your life at all. And to top that off, you don't get why people think you shouldn't be a dad. Unless it's for the sake of a comedy sketch video or something you upload to one of your channels, you don't seem to show the fact you're excited at all to be having this child. The rumor mill's even started that you'll use this baby in your videos to exploit for money. Do you think that a good father would do something like that? Hi, honey, birth my child so I can exploit them for money. Unless you're part of Shay Carl's family, you need to fucking get a reality check. Since you're incapable of ever being a good role model to anyone who's not a complete moron, let me tell you what you really are. You are a gigantic man-child absolutely stuck in their teenage years and incapable of getting out of them. You worry more about what people on YouTube and the internet itself think of how you live your life more than just living your life. You tell people constantly you don't care what they think of you, and yet your whole world is framed around what they think of you, because the lure of teenage drama was just too much for you to let go. You created a childish online identity for yourself so you could constantly live in your teen years and never have to take the big step into the threshold of adulthood. You have done absolutely nothing with your life to showcase that you understand what true responsibility is and have lived through nothing that you could give back to your child as a lesson of how they should be if they want to become a strong man or woman as an adult. All you've done with your life is scream while being in a banana suit like an idiot, throw up on your couch, and abuse copious amounts of women who were younger than you by almost a decade over the internet. You are a very shallow and egocentric, selfish man who has never once done anything for anyone but himself. You will only do nice things for people as long as they pay you back for them, no matter what they pay you back with. Lacking the level of maturity and responsibility to be a father, I don't see you doing much else with your child's future other than giving them back to their mother, divorcing their mother, and then moving to another state, never to see your child again. I don't think you truly want anything to do with your child's life. I don't think that you ever wanted to have a child in the first place. And I think the only reason that in your mind you're allowing Lainey to have this baby is because the law states that you should. That murder is illegal, and that rules that out of the book. That just running away means she'll pursue you for child support. And that just turning a blind eye to it is impossible because she lives in the same house as you. I believe, Onision, that if you had your own way, you would just run out. You'd say she was abusive to you. You'd say she was crazy. You'd say anything you could to try to make yourself look better, and it wouldn't work. Because no one in their right mind would believe anything like that. I think that you are a terrible fucking human being, and I think you know you're a terrible human being, and you're just fucking with your audience to see how far you can take this before they realize you're an idiot. But by that point it'll be too late and they'll bail on you. The truly unfortunate part of all this is how many people like Onision exist in the world. And I don't just mean sociopathic, teenage-minded little douchebags with a 1-inch prick who want to get women on the internet because they're too shallow to meet women in real life. I mean people that just avoid responsibility and focus only on drama. I've met so many people in my life who do this that it's incredible. They could be faced with the largest responsibility of their entire life directly to their face, and they will not at all even acknowledge it. They will sit there and say, well, you said this about me, or they said that, or they're doing this, and blah, blah, blah. Those things do not matter. The only moment that you should exist in is in the now, while preparing for the future. Fuck the past. Fuck it. It shouldn't define who the fuck you are. But for people like Onision, even in certain cases Mr. Repsion, because even he's done shit like this. Now, obviously a vastly different context, a baby wasn't involved, but nevertheless, the past should not make you who you are today. Who you choose to be in this moment should make you who you are tomorrow, for for the rest of your life. You can't learn it by just hearing it. You have to do it. And that's something that Onision cannot fucking do. After being a dad for 6.5 years, I can understand why this bastard will never be a father. He has nothing to give back to his children. He has nothing to give back to anyone. So Greg, go fuck yourself. You deluded, self-centered, stupid fuck. I hope your wife grows a sense of sense and just leaves you. So then you can whine and cry about alimony and then child support, and the world can see what a pathetic little coward you really are. Oh, and one more thing. 2 years is not a long time at all for an adult relationship. Let's not forget that you married your wife in under 9 months. That goes to show me you only wanted your wife's pussy and body rather than her heart and soul. You are a very, very, very huge piece of shit who has never once appreciated anything that woman has had to put up with being with a motherfucker like you.